But remember that the consumption of 6 bar, 90 psi a minute, is only valid at that particular depth. To make this figure more meaningful, we have to use a particular depth as a point of reference. In our case, the easiest reference point to use is sea level. In practice, you have to calculate what your air consumption would be if you breathed in the same way, the rate on the surface. You therefore have to calculate your surface air consumption rate. To do this, just divide the air consumption calculated on the dive by the absolute pressure at that depth. In fact, with every respiratory act, you breathe in and out a quantity of gas molecules proportional to the absolute pressure. For example, let's imagine that our 6 bar, 90 psi a minute was calculated at a depth of 20 meters, 66 feet. The absolute pressure at this depth is 3 atmosphere. The surface air consumption rate is therefore 2 bar, 30 psi a minute, 6 bar a minute divided by 3, or 90 psi divided by 3. By knowing your personal surface air consumption rate, you can now work out your air consumption at any depth by simply multiplying it by the absolute pressure.